Hello there. I figured that I would make a video before I forgot any of this, but I just woke up, so forgive me. But I had a dream where I was, like, I guess this ex-government agent, ex-CIA agent, whatever. At least that's the feeling I got. And I was on the scaffolding of this high-rise building, something you'd see like in New York or something. And there were these three men chasing me. And I was in full garb, black suit, not suit, but like a vest looking thing. And there's a helicopter above me. And there was this line. And I grabbed the line. And one of the three guys went and said, something to the effect of, if you want to live, clip the line to your belt instead of to where it was actually supposed to go. It's right here. For some odd reason, I have no idea. And I remember thinking to myself, why clip it to my belt? I'm just going to fall. So I do a free fall. I grab the line, I do a free fall backwards. And these three guys look over and see me falling. And I attach the line here after like a 10-second free fall. And I remember being close enough to the building to try and slow my momentum and walk on the glass. And it wasn't enough. And I remember pulling on the line, pull me up, pull me up, pull me up. And I wake up right before I hit the ground. One of those, if you die in your dreams, you die for real thing. Yeah. And I woke up, I sat up, and I remember thinking, well, that was weird. Time to get ready for the meeting. I'm like, wait, what? And I got up, got some coffee, and I was still trying to piece together this dream. Now, I realized that for my brain to put the effort and energy into dreaming in the first place, everything seems to be cool. Because it wouldn't if everything wouldn't be okay if my head wouldn't put the energy into dreaming in the first place. So, that being said, everything's kosher. But the refamiliarity with the literature and whatnot, I think that it's, I wouldn't say getting to me, but it's rehashing very old thoughts in my head. And I figured I'd just share that with you and get that off my chest, because it's a little bit of therapy, I would think. These videos are. And I appreciate you listening to them. But that was just weird. I mean, weird. And I haven't had a dream in I don't know how long. So for this one to just out of nowhere, it just seemed weird. That and the fact that I woke up and went, hey, let's get ready for the meeting. The Sunday meeting. It's Friday. So I don't know. Yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there, and that's about it. I know why I left, and I know I did it the right way, if there is a right way. And no way, zero times am I going back into that cult. Oh, and that's another thing. I remember thinking that, no, it can't be a cult. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. They have to have everything right. And then I think, okay, wait a minute. 1914, 607. They're the only ones that believe. They don't know. They believe that Jerusalem was destroyed in 607 when the Jewish archives say 586, 587, 20 years prior to that. So, I don't know. It's weird, but again, I'm glad I'm out. It was self-destructive, and thank goodness that what happened to me, and that, as messed up as that sounds in my own head, and if you've watched my my story playlist, you would understand why I say that. But if it wouldn't have happened to me any other way, I wouldn't have had a double life, or at least the thought of one. I didn't do much when I was a kid. I really didn't. Not when I was in the witnesses. And it blows my mind that I would wake up and go, hey, let's get ready for the meeting. I haven't had a suit and tie and dress clothes and this, that, and the other since my wedding. And then prior to that, I got rid of all my suits. I was 18, I dumped them all. And there was a few of them, let me tell you what. And I even had predictions of wearing a suit to my wedding, if that says anything. But I do look good in black. Just putting that out there. But thank you for listening. And I appreciate every single one of you. And I wish that I would have found this sort of outlet years ago. It would have done me some real good. But that's all for now. I'll make another one soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.